Everyone wants to talk about the AI agents, the 50 assistants, the 200 agents, the software that runs your finance department while you sleep. But here's the thing nobody puts on the keynote slide. None of it works if the floor underneath it is cracked. Hey, welcome back to Confessions of a Tech Optimist. I'm David, and today, no debate, no guest, just me and a whiteboard basically. Because I keep getting the same question from people in SAP land. Okay, the autonomous enterprise sounds amazing, but where do I actually start? So this one's educational. Let's build the foundation, layer by layer. First, let's get the picture right. At Sapphire this year, SAP laid out the autonomous enterprise as three pieces stacked on top of each other. At the top, the agents, the jewel stuff, the part that does the work. In the middle, the data foundation. And at the very bottom, your actual system of record, your ERP, the unglamorous part. And that bottom layer is where the foundation lives, not in the AI, in the core. So, layer 1, clean core. If you take one word away from this whole episode, make it that one. Here's what it means in plain English. For decades, the way you customized SAP was, you went into the core system and you changed it directly, bent it to fit your business. And it worked, until upgrade day, when all that custom code turned into a nightmare. Clean core flips it. You keep the standard system standard, and you build your custom stuff outside it, on the business technology platform, talking to the core only through released, approved APIs. Now, why does an AI agent care about any of this? Because an agent has to reason about your processes. If your custom code is reaching in and reading and writing straight to the database, going around the standard logic, the agent can't trust what it's looking at. One guide I read put it bluntly: bypass the standard APIs, and your data foundation is basically useless. The agent's just guessing. SAP actually grades your custom code for this. Level A is the gold standard. Cloud-ready, built the modern way, released AP is only. Level B, upgrade stable, fine for private cloud. Level C, conditional, that's your homework pile. So an honest first move? A clean core assessment. Find out how much Level C mess you're carrying before you invite agents into the building. Okay, layer 2, the data. This is the part I think people underestimate the most. SAP's name for the data layer is Business Data Cloud. Think of it as a fabric that pulls your business data into one trusted place. So every app and every agent is drawing from the same version of the truth. And sitting inside it, there's this thing called the knowledge graph, a structured map of the entities and processes and relationships inside your business. Not generic patterns some model picked up off the internet. Your actual customers, your actual materials, how they connect. Because that's the real challenge, right? A model is smart in general. It knows nothing about your company specifically. The foundation is what hands it context. Your master data, your rules, your exceptions, the consequences of every action. Leave the master data messy and duplicated, and the smartest agent in the world will confidently do the wrong thing, fast. And there's a reality check in the numbers. One report on manufacturers found only about 1 in 5 felt prepared to actually run AI-driven automation. And the thing holding them back wasn't the AI. It was fragmented data, and exceptions still being handled by hand. The foundation problem, every single time. Layer 3, quieter, but you cannot skip it. Governance. Before you let an agent do anything, you decide what do even means. Is this agent allowed to recommend, to draft, to actually act, or does it hand off to a human to approve? Those execution boundaries are part of the foundation. So is the audit trail, being able to see what the agent did and why. Autonomy without a paper trail isn't innovation. It's just risk with better marketing. Now here's the good news, if you're already down this road. If you're a Rise with SAP customer running S/4 HANA Cloud, you're closer than you think. Rise basically hands you the clean core operating model and the managed cloud foundation already. You own the bottom of the stack. What you're adding on top is the data fabric and the agents, not rebuilding the whole house. So if I zoom all the way out, the foundation is really 3 moves. Clean up the core so agents can trust the system. Unify the data so agents understand your business. And set the governance so agents act inside boundaries you chose. That's it. That's the floor. The agents? They're the easy part. That's the part SAP builds. The foundation is the part only you can build. And that's kind of the takeaway today. even without a big optimist reveal. The exciting future everyone's selling, it's sitting on a very boring, very unglamorous foundation of clean code and clean data. The companies that win the agent era are going to be the ones who did the boring work first. This is Confessions of a Tech Optimist. If this made the whole thing click a little, do me a favor, subscribe, leave a review, and send it to the one person on your team who keeps saying, let's just plug in the AI. They need to hear this. I'll catch you next time.